Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. It is a Friday this wonderful November, and that means a day for basics. I hope. I've been having some computer problems. With luck, I can get through this video, edit it, and upload it without my computer exploding. Cross your fingers. Now, you'll notice I'm on OGS. I'll hope to get a game. I'm going to try to get a free one, because I don't really want to rank it up again. But there's no promises. So when you see me again, maybe we get a game, or maybe I give up and went to some other server that has people. Which will it be? I can't wait to find out. Alright, I took a game against a 3Q, because apparently my rank disappeared, or they got rid of it. Truthfully, I have no idea. But I do not have the option of doing a diagonal. I was looking for that today specifically. One of the openings that has been requested, let's say. Since I can't do that, and since I was going to do a little bit of a Fuseki, we will do this instead. They pincer. Pincering is very strange. I'm not really a fan of it, to be honest. I'll just go ahead and enclose because I don't like jumping out here. The kick is fine. I'm going to go ahead and approach low simply because that's kind of what we're doing lately. I mentioned that once or twice. Wide pincer yet again. Now, if I really wanted to go super duper uber max basics, I would just jump out and then see what we do from there. I'm not really sure if I want to do that though, but I'm going to anyway. Normally I would lean, and that has difficulties inherent to it. It looks like this does too. He's attaching to me and trying to get me to do something I don't want to do. Well, if I connect here, he plays there and I can clearly see my stones cut off. So I don't want to do that. If I play here, he still plays there. I'm not liking this still. So it seems there's really only one option here, and that is to play... Excuse me. To play here. Only problem is I don't really like the position I'm getting. Like, look at the shape we're making. Let's try to make some shape instead. This way, if he cuts me, I can go into a table. Is that Joseki? It just might be. So I'll play here. Atari, I guess, huh? Yeah, sure. I'm listening to Instalock's Overwatch songs tonight. I'm gonna try to play basic again, so you know what? I'm just gonna go and be like, boop. Now, usually you could take this influence and extend 1, 2, 3, 4, like lots of spaces. Well, that's okay. I am noticing my little friend here has not made an extension from his influence, so we're gonna go and take that for ourselves, like so. The enclosure's okay too, though. Now block is, he's got a wall, block extension. Yeah, makes sense. If wall, block extend. Kind of like if enclosure, block extend, and if it extend, block enclosure. Yeah, I like it. I convinced myself that was a basic move. If you disagree with me, feel free to yell at me in the chat. So, I want to play here, but he's going to hit me, and then I don't know why I'm playing it, so I don't like it. Instead, what is the next weakest group on the board? Looks like it's my one stone. I haven't responded to it yet. Time to help it out. Yeah, I don't like the Reaper one too much, though. Wow, it's actually really good video on a phone. So, we need to jump out now. I could go 2-space, I could go small knight, I could go large knight. It doesn't really matter which one you choose because you can't really be, you know, attacked for it, really. So let's go and do a large. Let's do a large. I like the large one because, like, we got kind of like a thing going on here. He's super duper uber defensive. Holy jeebus. Okay. I don't think about that. He's gonna try and connect? No, he's not. That'd be Is he? Is he gonna play here? I mean, I can just play there. What happens are you? I mean, I have a thing. I'm out. You didn't protect. There's a base here, but not anymore. Because I pincered. So now what? Now I'm confused. What do we do now? Okay. So I need to get a base. I will... This is reasonable. I'm going to poke here. Just to make certain that he can't do an... Ooh, fancy dancy. Okay. I'm going to reinforce my position again and threaten to hook up. Sure. I'll keep it separated. Why not? We've defended ourselves, so we might as well reap the benefit of such a position. I'm gonna Atari here. Threatens to go through Small Knight. Things like that. His territory, unfortunately, is all in the lower left-hand corner of the board. It's a little bit rough. He's gonna probably have to try to do something up in here. Ooh, okay. That seems a little bit of a fancy move there, sir. Ooh, shoot. Nah. Let's just live. Let's just live. All right. We're alive, I think. I could play here first though, because starting to go here into here, the connection. Okay, so we made him heavy. If I play here and he cuts, can...
8, 7, 6,
Seems loud, doesn't it?
4, 3, 2, 1.
Turn that thing down. There we go. So I play here, he cuts me, do I care? Who cares? Let's just defend. Now we're nice and good. I'll probably play over here. Or not. Well, I'm connected. Okay. Feels like playing here is slow. Doesn't it?
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
Yeah, let's make sure that he can't, like, make this go into there, huh? Okay. He wants a co. Okay. All right. Well, can threaten to play here, I guess. All right. Guess I get to cut through the whole thing. That's cool. We thought at one point he was gonna get the right-hand side. Now it looks like it's gonna go all to me in exchange for not really sure what yet. This is a classic response to a player in trouble. They're trying to live here in this area, but it's just mathematically impossible. I think that's actually dead too. Right? But it explains why he was so eager to do this, because I think he thought I was gonna like suddenly drop dead in the middle of the board, which we're not gonna do, clearly. I'm gonna decide to not do that one. I mean, which one's better? This one? This one, right? Because it makes an eye over there? Yeah, sure. Okay. I mean, I'm alive now, so are we good? We're good. Right? Not yet? Okay. Not good yet. Not good yet. I'll depend on top. Okay. Guess I'll start poking this. I mean, this group is in trouble. He has to play here, right? And then I'll probably poke. Yeah, why not? Let's just poke. See where it takes us. See where it takes us. Let's go on a trip. Maybe a little bit of a kind of a threat dealio here. I don't think I like that move of his. Because that can be cut off, right? Yeah, like this. Okay. Probably play something like this one. Threaten to cut and kill other things. And then we're not going to overplay. We're not even really trying to kill him. Let's go back and play here. Make sure that our groups are connected up. Maybe this one instead. Here into here, maybe? Nah, it's harder to read. Let's play here. Sure. I guess that's forcing, right? So why not? Okay, that's just an overplay. I mean, he's dead if I cut him. What does he think he's gonna do? Like, you know I don't like killing people in basics games, but I'm literally poking at his cut point and he played away from it. Like, what am I supposed to do? Alright, how many to capture? 1, 2, 3, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Dun, 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 dun. Together. So, the easy way out of here, let me show you it. Let me verify that it works real quick. I play here, so he's going to throw in, and then Atari, and then play this one, right?
9, 8, 7.
But I'm already going to be gone, so it's fine. Yeah, we're already out of here. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. And then we're out. Then I have an eye. He doesn't. He's dead. I'm alive. Yeah. So that works. Okay. Uh-huh. Right. I mean, I could play here. Oh, he resigned. Yeah. Yeah, that was weird. I mean, I was like poking at his cutting point, and then he was just like, no. I won't defend myself. That's strange. Like, I don't like killing, but in these games, but what can I do? So there's a few things here that I don't like. One, I don't like the pincer because I don't see what you're getting. In fact, let me make that even more abundantly clear, because you might think, well, you know, we're pincering because we're going to try and get something. That makes sense, right? Oh, I realized you can't really see what I was playing. I was playing as a 3Q. My things are weird. Lock that. Can I get that? Lock that. Yeah. Sorry, I don't know why this is weird. Was I hiding this intentionally? I might have been. If I was hiding this intentionally, well, I just outed myself. Yeah, I don't have the captures here either. There you go. So yeah, like I was saying, let's say I give you exactly what you want. I go in here, he plays here, he gives me up this corner, I go here, he plays this one, we go there, he solidifies it, because without this you can't, I mean, you can't just like jump up and say, hey, all this is my territory, right? Because that's crazy talk. We can literally just leave now, because where do you go? Do you cap this? There's a hole there. You go from this side? Okay, now what? Here? Okay, now what? You just can't hold it in. And even if you could, bonus round, there's also, at this point, I mean, how do you even do this? Here, I guess? You probably have enough room to just like live in here. Right? So you're not gonna kill the invasion. Long story short, you're not gonna kill the invasion, you need another move. So bam, we have another move. Is that really worth it? Like, what is this? At most, because this is not dead yet, right? We can leave this. It's not territory. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times 3. 15 bloody points in exchange for both corners. It's not worth. Not worth, not worth, not worth. But they play it because they don't want to go against the Chinese. So sure, they play this instead. Kicking's fine, I guess, but it means I get to go back and live. I don't agree with this variation. I don't see what we got out of it. Normally, if you're going to be playing more aggressive, you could actually play something like way over here. Because what are you going to do? Are you going to try and go all in on this right now? You're not going to go all in on this right now. Good. Because you might be able to live here. I'll grant you. You can probably live here. But who cares? Who cares if you're alive? Let's say this is life now. Was it really worth it? Probably not, right? This was just meant to be a base for me, not like territory like we saw in the earlier variation. And now I'm just kind of outside influence, so it's still okay. This was too close, I agree. Playing on the outside here is very passive, though. And that I don't like at all. Seems too passive. We need to, like, probably get a base. Yeah, get a base. Going under is just, like, passing. So is this, technically. There's no reason to play here. I should be playing this one. Because if he wants to connect up on the second line like that, it's fine. This is his territory. We'll, like, tap here. We didn't want to do it initially, but now we will. Now we will. Now his territory is here and here. Seems okay. Now he's trying to kill... He's clearly trying to kill me. I didn't think he was trying to. But yeah, he's trying to kill me. And then he went to Ko, which was, okay, sure. Ignored everything, so he went all in on that Ko. Then he tried to kill me here, which he kind of can't do. You need to play this one. At that point, I'm going to play here. You're going to have to play here. I'm going to play here. You have to connect back, and then I connect here. Now, I freely admit that crap is not basic, but it is important to know life and death, and this is simple. This 4 into 6 is like such a basic connection, because you see it in so many games. And then that I'll agree with. I'll agree with. I think this is better though, because if I play here, like now, if I cut, who gives? You know? What am I gonna do? Play here now? No. But he responded that way instead. So I probed, and then he didn't respond well to the probe. Tell you what, let's get some more. Let's try to play a couple more games, maybe one, maybe two, where we just probe someone and just talk about how they responded. Because all we were looking for is, where's the Aji next, you know? Like, I probed here. If I got this one, I can play here, right? If he plays this one, okay, maybe I'll still play here. If he, yeah, it's hard to say, right? So we probe to see where our Aji is. And then based on how he responds, it's like, oh, solid connection. Well, then I can like play here, right? Or I can play here. Or I could even try to force him to connect. See where that runs. So I jumped out. I cut through him because he ran with a small knight, so he cut small knight. Then he didn't defend. To be fair, I think he was getting nervous about dying at this point. Because I could probably kill him. Anyway, let's play again, and hopefully have more options to probe things. I want to probe things more. Maybe this will be a video on just basic probes. Alright, so we've got a game. I'm white. Alright. I'm going to invite the diagonal. I'm also going to check out their game history to see what kind of player they are. Why 10? Come on, I can do 25 of these easy. Up that to 50. They don't look too sketchy. They used to be a 1-dan though. Okay, that's gonna be a problem. Alright, little sketchy. They beat a 3-dan by 65 points. Alright, so there's a little bit of sketchiness, but we'll play it, I guess. So we've got a... What is this? A 5-4 point. For whatever reason, a diagonal. And they are playing high, so I guess they are an influential player. Nothing wrong inherently with that. Now, we don't usually... Okay, and then they didn't take an extension. Ay. Alright, so this person is overplaying. So that in and of itself is fascinating. Because it does raise the question, do we continue corner, side, center? Like right now, if they had played here, we would have approached their corner. But we can't approach their corner. And if they get an extension, it's all coming together. So from if enclosure, block extension. If extension, block enclosure. I think I am going to go with that particular advice. Now, I'm going to play a little bit passively here and literally just block this. I can get a 2-space either or. So we're going to try to approach it with the utmost basics in mind. Interesting thing about this one, though, is we can now go into the corner, which I kind of like. I'm going to defend like so. Wow, this person is playing all of the overplays. It's kind of impressive. So what do we do now? This is the enclosure, so I think we're going to approach this side. Or the extension, sorry. And then I think we're going to apply a little bit of pressure to the one stone. I got kicked, that's fine. Okay. So it looks like we have a lot of stuff here. I'm going to play here and ask him if I can enclose this corner, enclose this group. I might be able to. He might be friendly. But we are aiding our weak group, and I'm surrounding. Now what's really good here is I'm going to be able to play a lot of different probes. We get to talk about what they do. Like the corners, you can't really invade them until you probe a move in there and see how they respond. For example, if I play here, where does he play? Does he play here, here, here? We'll figure it out. I feel like this game is going to take a while, so let's switch tracks. I'm not listen to Instalock anymore. Switching over to Spotify instead. Honey on the inside is really not basic, so I'm going to back off instead. That way we keep ourselves nice and strong. I like that. Now, what's unfortunate about this is this kind of player, probably based on how he's opening, very likely just wants to try to get away with playing overly large moves and then take Sente and then probably continue to do that, or go back and then, you know, actually solidify him. Something like that. Could play here into here. If I play here, he'll play here, and then there's like the cut. Tell you what, I'm just gonna play here. Seems reasonable. Making our shape nice and strong. Okay. Now we've got some shape. Yes, we do. And there's no territory to speak of now. Unless he plays here, but we'll try to get Sente endgame. Alright, so I like our shape here. No matter what he responds with, we have Sente. That's good. So where do we play next? This is his largest area of territory. This and this. But this is a 3. We can live with the 3-3 here. And we can absolutely live back here. Only question is, which one do we want to actually live with? That's the tough question. I'm really tempted to just flat out live back in here like so. Decisions, am I right? I could also just approach and give him the large corner. That's playable too. Tell you what, let's do that. Let's just approach the corner. Because we can go and reduce and get rid of this territory. Pretty much all of it. Or we can come out and attack these 2 stones, and this is under attack, and this still needs to defend itself. He played here, but this corner is not his yet. He needs more moves back there, because right now we've got... He does like the overplays. Wow. Usually I see this kind of thing on IGS. So I'm going to defend myself first and make sure I'm nice and strong. Connecting my groups up. There's an invasion point here still. Ooh, don't ever Atari. It's Gote. There's still an invasion point back in here because this is an invasion point. Anyway. Let's go back and ask about the corner. Like I said, we're talking about probes. This is threatening to come under here, and it's threatening things over here too. I'll drop down because of the small knight. He's got to really do something here, doesn't he? See how he's trying to kill me? but he kind of can't, because if he connects, he's dead. So it looks like we were successful in connecting up. So that's really nice. That is really great. Okay. All right, that's dead too now. Interesting. Tell you what, I'm going to play here first. Not entirely basic, but it keeps this from connecting, which is all we're really looking for here. He can descend, and that's the only thing he can do. So this is ours. If he Hanes, we will go ahead and play the Ko, because... No, we won't. If he plays the Hane, we Atari. He Ataris us back. Ah! I made a boo-boo. These stones are dead. My bad. My bad. Oh well, we got the corner. It's fine. Yeah. Okay. Okay, short. That's fine. No, it's fine. No need to get crazy here. One thing at a time. Let's go and extend out. Threatening a large area here. I will play this one, so he doesn't just drop down and make a base. That would be kind of bad. And now we come... Ooh, almost made a misclick there. That would have been bad. Now we're coming out, and he has to make a 2-space jump. Or he can cut. I don't think that's a good idea, but he can cut. Because he can't save the cutting stone. Yeah, this doesn't do anything. Because we Atari here, right? Then we threaten to cut through and Atari that. And I think he just died again. Huh. But first, we'll lean on this group. In order to attack this one, we'll lean here. Threaten to come through. Not sure what that was. The clamp is very strange. Because we just Atari here, right? Now he has to go back over here. Okay. I mean, where's this ladder go? Ladder currently goes... Ooh. Goes to bad places. But you know what? It's not really that bad. Do you want to know why? Because in one move I can turn and kill that. Oh, these guys are just forcing me to kill everything. Hum. Alright. If he insists. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can I get 5 liberties? Yeah. Yeah, I can. Atari. 1, 2, 3, 4. To 4. Atari. Then you Hane. So that's dead. So we're going to now come out. But we're not coming out to attack this group. We're coming out because only when we come out can we probe this corner. I'm not sure what's going on here. That looks like Gote. What? Why do you play that? That's so Gote. He's gonna Atari, and then die. I don't see what the point... He's just gonna die again. Back on track. Probes. I'm going to go in the corner. Back on track. We're probing again. Can we live in this corner, and if so, how? Like, I don't know how I can live back there. Maybe I connect, maybe I can live, but I won't know until I hit the move and go on in. So here we are. How do we do it? How do we do it? I think Emeriz is a patron. Now that I said that out loud, I think he's a patron. I think I've seen... I'm almost positive I've reviewed a game that he's played before. I'm almost positive I've reviewed a game that he's played before. I recognize that name. Emryz. I recognize that name. Not sure if he's a patron, or if a patron submitted a game they played against the guy, or what. But I recognize it. If you are a patron, hello. Couple of overplays this game. Okay, so he wants to kill my group there. Okay. But if I play down, I'm threatening to go through here. So can he really? Right, if I play down, then I'm threatening to go here, or into there. So it seems like this is Sente. Interesting. But can I get here first? Let's go ahead and probe. Number 2 probe. We're not sure how about we live, but we're threatening things. I'm threatening to connect, threatening to cut through. We're threatening stuff. These 3 stones, it's unfortunate that we did lose those. That one is unfortunate. But it's okay. It's okay. If he connects, I drop back down because the cut is a thing. So if I play here and he connects, I think I'll just play here and then we're alive. Seems okay. Seems okay. It'd be a lot harder to live with if this stone was low, right? You can see that. But high stones like this, very tough to hold on to the area. Very tough to hold on to the area. But we'll wait. Okay. Now we're going to go and play here, right? Yes. If I go here, there's Miai disconnections again. So I'll probably play here. That's a slight distraction. We're not get distracted. No distractions. We'll just go back here and live. Now, because of that, yep, see, there we go. Because of that, he might... Okay. I mean, if I cut that, I think he dies again, right? Because he's completely surrounded. And this is an Atari. It's dead. One eye versus no eye? Does that actually work? Oh, this guy and his ladders. Oh my god, where does this ladder go? You know what? Who cares where the ladder goes? Let's play here. And then I'll play here. There. Done. One eye versus none. We're good. We're good. We're good. And we have liberties. All you do is remove the outside and the inside here. Okay. Let's go ahead and remove all these liberty issues. Do we really have to, though? If I play here and he plays here and I play here and he plays here and I play there. So if I play there into there, you could go this one, right? Into this one? No, but who cares if you I just take. That's actually never a problem. Okay. There you go. I'm gonna keep those stones. I don't see any reason to give up. This is... yeah, we're good. Right. And then he resigned. Thank you. He resigned really quickly. Maybe Emirates is a... he resigned really fast. Is he a patron? Is he a bot? I don't know what he is. Very strange where that resign came from. Like, he played and then instantly resigned. Very weird. It's fine, though. So we played a 1Q this time. He played Diagonal Influence. So right away, I'm not going to say it's bad, but it's not basic at all. Because diagonal openings teach us that they're more about territory. They're kind of hard to get influence with. So when you play a diagonal and you specifically say you're playing for influence, you're specifically saying you're playing a very tough game. He approached high, which is consistent, but we don't usually play it again because there's no territory here. Now, he took that thought a step further and said not only there's no territory here, I'm not even going to try and get territory there. Like, I'm not going to get an extension, but he needs an extension. Even if it's way over here, he needs an extension. And then we'd play here. Game could continue. Nice and even still. So he played here. Now, the problem is if we play away, he can play this one and start getting, like, a lot of territory down there. So we split because he has an enclosure, so we blocked the extension. Not sure if I'm a fan of that, but I did it anyway. We're just defending, Sente, extension, block and close. This one, I admittedly was not completely basic, but there was no guarantee I could get this sequence. If I go here, for example, here, for example, he might go here and then connect up his groups, which I didn't really want him connecting up his groups. Like, I specifically did not want that to happen. I was fine with it here because any way he blocks makes me happy. Right? But I didn't want it after that. He played here. We settled. We did some invasion. Now, I hate it, but if you want to keep that corner, you really need to make this exchange. And look what happens to your 2 stones. And even then, was it really worth it? Because you have to do it all over again. The corner's not really as large as you thought it was now, huh? So, probably shouldn't go all in like that on a corner. Here, he Atari'd me. That took away a lot of Aji in the corner, so I'm glad he did that. Then we asked a simple question. Can I live here? And if he said here, then maybe here. And if he said here, then maybe here. And now, we're live. That's the kind of thing we're looking for. We're just asking questions. That he said, I didn't protect my corner, my cuts. I'm like, okay, now you will. And then he didn't. He's trying to kill me. But the problem is he can't really kill me, because if he plays this one, I'm going to play this one. And if he plays here, well, I'm just going to play here. Now I'm alive. But he played here instead. And now he's just... doesn't quite work. Doesn't quite work. That, however, did work. Congratulations. That was good. So as a result of that, I'm going to say, a little irritably, I should have played this one. He'd probably Atari. But now if he plays it, you can see the greater problem, right? He can't let me play the Atari there. So it's interesting. If I wanted the outside, I could theoretically do something about that now. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? So we played here, we blocked some shape, we came on out. Now he cut me, but it was a weird kind of cut. Because he's got two groups now that are in trouble. So there's no reason for that. So he plays there, and then he's dead. And there's not a lot to say. I mean, that's just not alive. Now he doesn't jump out here, so if we want to go after this one, we can pretty much, you know, whenever we feel like, because this doesn't have a base, so that's just dead too. Yeah. Then he cut me, and he went all in. He has to Atari out. Not that. Thank you. This. Like, this is the only thing that I can see doing here. And then turn. But the turn doesn't matter because there's 2 liberties to 3, so we're fine here. At this point, I'd even play over here, probably. Said he played that one. Now he's dead. Period. End of story. And that's the end of that. So, unfortunately, 2 bloody games. All I really want to do is sit down and do some proby stuff. Very strange. Felt a little bit weaker than Foxy and Tie Gem. Because this was just, this sequence here and this sequence over here was just very weird, very weird. Greedier of course, yes, because we tried to get large amounts of territory early on. As long as we're careful, we don't overstep, we make sure that we defend ourselves before responding to the new threat, then it didn't seem very difficult, did it? Like, the greatest prop that you might have trouble with is dropping all of this, not doing the defenses, seeing that territory, freaking out, and being like, I gotta play here, I gotta play there, I gotta play over here, these areas are too big, man, I gotta do this, I gotta do this other thing, I can't let him have that, so I'm gonna try to juggle both these invasions simultaneously, and then everything comes crashing down and then you're screwed. But here, I think I showed kind of effectively that we just defend one thing at a time, defense, defense, keep looking at what's next large something on the board, Sente, defense, try to get Sente defense. Tried to. Like, if you played here, I'd be like, all right, we're now 3 stones. I can play, you know, wherever else. Look for Sente. I got shape, go for Sente, play the next big move. And from there, we didn't really have that much of trouble against it. So I hope you understand the importance of defense and maybe a little glimmer of peeps. I hope to do more peeping videos. That would probably get me demonetized. I hope to do more videos on peeps in the future. Join me for those. As always, see you next time. Long as my computer stays working. Take care, everybody.